Hey everyone. Been getting a lot of requests lately on the forums and Facebook and whatnot about the roof rack system I run on this truck. A lot of people have been interested in it and been asking about different sort of questions as to how it goes on the truck and things like that. So I figured I'd make a video showing how exactly it fits on the truck and how it works and everything. So I'll take you off the tripod here and let's take a look here. It's been like a mild couple of days today. Normally it's like minus 20 or minus 25, but we're getting a couple of nice mild days here. So I figured I'd finally make this video while it was nice out. So, see if I can zoom out here. There we go. So this roof rack here, it's made by a company called Thule, and they've been around forever. Like Thule has been making roof racks for I don't even know how long now, like decades probably. But it's a pretty standard setup for the most part. Thule, like I said, has been around for a long time, and Thule makes roof racks for just about any vehicle that you could possibly think of. Like, they're very diverse. Like, they make roof racks for anything from Volkswagens to North American vehicles to Lamborghinis. I have them on Instagram there, and they post a couple of photos of stuff every so often, and that's just ridiculous how many vehicles they make them for. But anyways, this roof rack's for my this is on my 2001 Ford F350 crew cab, and basically the biggest question I get is how do these things attach. And basically, take my glove off so you can actually see here. So basically, you got your crossbars here. These are crossbars, and they run from either end of the vehicle cab, a pair of them normally, and these come in a wide variety of lengths and sizes. I think these ones here are like 56 or 58 inch. I think they're 56. Just because this the width of this truck is pretty wide, so I needed like the biggest crossbars. But anyway, these pieces here are basically, these are called towers, and these are the crossbars, and then here down here are the clamps. Now the clamps are basically what hold the feet, like the base part here, the feet and the tower onto the cab, and the clips are basically what hold the crossbars onto the truck. So you basically got these here that basically squeeze against the cab on either side, as well as on the back ones, and it basically just pressure fits it, and it tightens itself, clamping it to the cab of the truck, just in here. And these clips and clamps basically come in all these different configurations and angles and everything for pretty much any vehicle you could possibly think of. And that's really, the clamps are really the only thing you really have to take note of in order for knowing if a roof rack is compatible with your vehicle, is just knowing if the clamps are gonna fit for your vehicle. The crossbar length and the towers themselves, they're pretty standard for the most part. It's really, the only really big thing is getting the right clamps. But and basically I'll show you the back one here too. These attach the very same way, just right in here. And then Thule offers a good variety of instructions as well when you order a roof rack, or you buy a roof rack from Thule. They give you pretty good instructions as to like crossbar spread, which is basically from the center of the front crossbar to the center of the rear crossbar. That's called your crossbar spread. And Thule is pretty good about giving you measurements from the front to the rear crossbar. in order to know what type of accessories, like this roof basket or one of those like car top carrier boxes you can put on them. So they're pretty good about telling you the right distance to basically enable yourself to have a variety of different accessories depending on what your application is and what you want to put on your crossbars. But that's basically the crossbar. So if I come up here again, the roof basket that I have on here is also made by Thule, and this is the Thule Canyon. That's the name of it, and it's basically it's the roof basket that took over from the original Thule roof basket they had. It was called the Moab. It stood for the mother of all baskets, and the Canyon, which is this one, is the one that replaced that basically. But and the way this basket attaches to the crossbars is basically you have these brackets here. See if I can actually get up here. These brackets here, this is a cover for them, but these basically just U-bolt around the crossbars. Like you can see the U-bolt there, and it goes right around the crossbar, and then they come up and then they wing nut on. They wing nut underneath these little covers here, and that's for each four corners. There's the one over there, there's one there, and one on the other side, and then this one. And basically they just tighten down, and that basically just holds the basket to the crossbars. It's actually a pretty straightforward procedure. And then these covers here, I ordered the Thule locks, and the Thule lock kit, just for to prevent theft and that. You can get these key tumblers for the roof racks. I have them on my crossbars as well, just so people don't steal them. And those are ordered right from Thule as well. The weight capacity, I believe, of the roof rack, of the crossbars as well as the roof basket, I believe is 150 pounds. And there's quite a few different brands you can go with depending on what type of look or style you want for it. As well as, I'll climb in here too, as well as what size you want and all that sort of stuff. Like there's different brands you can go with. There's Thule, there's Yakima, Sport Rack, Rhino Rack, Pro Series. There's all sorts of different brands you can go with. But and you can even go with like Thule. A lot of the Thule crossbars are rectangular shape, which is what these are. And they're also arrow shaped, which is kind of like I don't even really know how to describe it. They're more like an oval-y shape, the arrow style. And then a lot of the round bars are made by Yakima. And then Rhino Rack usually offers rectangular and like a weird rhombus shape one as well. But yeah, you can actually interchange a lot of the accessories from like Rhino Rack and Sport Rack and Yakima and Thule with each other. Like I could put on a Yakima roof basket on these crossbars and it would work no problem, because they're pretty interchangeable with each other, to be honest. I mean, on my previous truck I had an F-150 extended cab before, and I had Thule crossbars on that truck, and I had a Rhino Rack roof basket on it, and it worked no problem. But yeah, this roof basket's really good for if you want to put like a spare tire up here, or camping gear, or like tools, or shovel, or whatever. It's really good too. I mean, if a person's hauling like a fifth wheel trailer, or a gooseneck trailer, and you don't have a lot of space in the bed, you have the option to put stuff up here too, and it kind of just maximizes your cargo space, which is what I like. And it looks really nice on these trucks too, in my opinion. The pickup trucks look really good with roof racks, I think. But yeah, I thought I'd do like a little overview here. This is pretty good setup. I like this a lot. It's powder coated too, so it doesn't, and I've doesn't rust or nothing. I've had this on here for 2 years and still looks brand new. But yeah, that's the little overview of the roof rack there. Had a lot of people request for it there, and I figured I'd finally put it in there. I'll do some other reviews on some of the other stuff I got in this truck too. Tools and that, and lights and hitches and stuff like that here. Yeah, that's basically just an overview of the roof rack here. I'll put some links and that of Thule's website as well as all that stuff in the description as well. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'd like to thank you for watching my video here. I'd also like to encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe. I do a lot of videos regarding trucks and trailers and loading, and overviews and reviews of accessories and that for trucks and trailers as well. And I'm hoping to do some how-to videos in the near future as well. And yeah, you can push one of these subscribe buttons up here and check out some of the past videos I've made here, and I'm hoping to make some more in the very near future. Yeah, I hope this video was informative to you and was helpful to you, and yeah, until next time, please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my other videos here. Alrighty, thank you.